Okay. Okay. So now, okay, so you have two inequality sign here. So how do you read this question is this until the second inequality is the first inequality that you need to solve.
Yes.
So you look to the left to right, okay?
Yes.
Then you look from the right to the left, and then you should stop at the second inequality. So this is the second inequality you should solve. So basically you need to solve two inequalities. Okay? It's like simultaneous inequality. Similarly to the simultaneous equations. Okay? So let's solve this separately. So this is 1, this is 2. Let me solve 1. So for 1, I think it's pretty easy to see. You need to times 3, right? And then 2 here, right? And then you will end up with 3 above, 6 below, 2 above, 6 below.
Yes.
So you can get rid of the 6, right, by times 6 on both sides, right? So since you times a positive number, so no need to change the sign or switch the sign, right? So that's how you get rid of the 6. Then you open the bracket. Move over. So this is one answer. Okay. Now you solve for the 2. So this is from 1. So I'm going to do from 2 here. I have a 3 here. I have nothing here, right? So I need to get rid of the 3 by times a 3 on both sides. Just to balance, you know. So I times a 3 here, I need to times a 3 here. Okay? So times a 3 you will get x plus 13. Then smaller. Then you times a 3 here, you will get 3x plus 18. So for this, there are two ways to do it. You can move this to the side. This to this is. I will show you why I move the x to over. Because by moving the x over, I don't have to deal with switching the sign. Can you see I don't have to switch the sign? So it's x bigger than negative 2.5. Okay? If I move the 3x over, so instead of doing this, I move the 3x over, right? I will end up with a negative number. Can you see? So I need to divide by a negative 2, right?
Yeah.
So if I divide by a negative number, I need to switch the sign, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay? So I don't want to deal with negative numbers, so but the answers are the same lah. Okay? So it's up to you. You want to use the approach 1 or approach 2. So these are the two answers. So now the question is, you need to represent these two answers on the same number line.
But Chuck, I have a question.
Yeah?
Where did the 1/3 go for 1/3 times x plus 13 on the second equation?
I times the 3 on both sides.
Oh.
So I get rid of the 1/3 here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So I need to represent this and this on the number line. So to represent them on the number line, right, you don't need many numbers. You just need the critical one. But I need a minus 2.5. So probably this is negative 2.
Yes.
Then this is negative 1. And then 0, 1. Okay, seems like I need the 5, right? So I need to be more careful with my labeling because I probably run out of space. So I just want to. Okay, then negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So negative 2.5 is here. And without the equal sign, right?
Yes.
And it's bigger, right?
Bigger.
So I write down here is negative 2.5 There's no equal sign, is hollow.
Oh,
Bigger
that
means go
way.
to the this way, right?
Yeah.
So this is the number line for this.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to do this. 5 is here, right?
Yeah.
Above is solid. Why? Because there's equal sign smaller, right?
Then you go that
So I
side.
go this side, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you see here? What do you see here?
There is two
Okay.
lines.
There are two lines here, and if you extend them long enough, I think you see overlap, right?
Yes.
Overlap means from here onwards,
Yeah.
and it ends here.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the overlap portion.
Yes.
So that means if you have two inequality answers
Yes.
and you present them on a number line, and if there is overlap, only the overlap is the solution. This two is not the solution.
Okay.
So the overlap is from where to where? The overlap is from minus 2.5,
Yes.
hollow, right?
Yes.
That means bigger.
Hollow is big. Yes. X.
Okay? Till 5.
Yes. So it's
And it's solid, so it's
So it's
smaller and
smaller,
equal.
equal.
So this is the answer.
yes.
And then now they say hence write down the greatest prime value of x. Prime value, so start from 2, 3, 5, right?
Yeah.
So the greatest is 5. That's how you solve.